today we are going to finish off our Boon of the Hoarder. Then we're going to go to over here in the ruins of Corvus. We're going to run through, get everyone out, run back through, kill everyone, get the Avaricia conquest, and then use the Boon of the Hoarder. Probably to augment the convention of elements, actually. I think that would be a good choice for us to use it on. So it's going to be quite a few things that we need to do. We need to start off with another GL70, and I really hope, well, GL71. I really hope we don't die on this, but it's, you know what, let's make it to 72. But this is the last thing that we need to do, just to make sure we've got that 100% chance for a golden shower. I've got to remember to actually put my pet away when it comes time to do that Avaricia conquest. That's a lot of explosions right off the start on this. That's okay. Definitely concerned with the ranged mobs. But we should be okay. As long as we're not foolish. Look at them just standing in the rubble pile. Anyone would think they really weren't bothered by it. I see you trying to be sneaky in the back over there. No, thank you. That's what I say. Look at the way those spears are flying up at me. I don't think I forgot about you guys. We're not making brilliant time at the moment, but there's not been many elites for us to take care of so far. I am always impressed by how, like, toe-to-toe Cormac goes with these things. Not being able to die is one thing, but I'm certain he would still feel pain from all these impacts. Also, I think we're totally missing a trick. I think that we should set ourselves up to be the minions, so well, the followers, so that we can take advantage of those relics. I don't mind taking on the role of like a support healer if it means I can't die. The only problem is your damage output's going to end up super low in that situation. Ooh, jeez. That was a bit of a mistake. There was a few more than I thought there would be in there. No, thank you. I will back out of that. Don't mind going in on my terms, but getting dragged around like I'm a dog on a leash, not something I'm particularly enamored by. Okay, we're about halfway through there. We've still got plenty of time, of course. Time isn't actually a concern for us. It's just I tend to like to keep at double the speed. So that gives me a good indication of how powerful we are. Is everything down here cleaned out? Let's head up and round to the left. Nothing here. Yeah, the church just hasn't really been a great place for progress. There's a lot of explosions going on in there.
Not ready yet.
Can't leave all those spiders alone. Yeah. Not going to be a fun area, this one. I hear a rattle behind me. It's my cat getting up onto the windowsill. Come on, give me something interesting to fight. Not individual trash mobs. Yeah, these. Shielding mortars. They're a bit too interesting. It went down quickly enough, but that had the potential to be annoying and deadly. Bunch more ranged guys. Trying to keep the blinding on them as much as possible. Oh, there's a little dude right next to me. Go away! You're being annoying. Okay, let's check up this way. I love that S of Johan. I can't think of a build where I wouldn't put it on Cormac or whichever minion I'm using, just because it's so useful clustering mobs together like that. Brum, 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 brum. It's a shame our survivability isn't increased by the number of ricochets as well. Nearly left the purple orb behind. We are up to 95%. Not that way. So across here. Hi guys. 98%. I really want to save everything that I can activate for when the Rift Guardian is here. Which one is it? It's a Scandiel. That's not too bad. There we go. Scandiel is gone. So we'll grab all of this. Finish off the Boon of the Hoarder. And then we can start working on... where is it? The Wreath of Lightning. Which is going to be separately needed for running very fast.
I need to go back.
Okay. Let's ID these. We'll put our points in. And then we'll gear up for the Ruins of Corvus. In terms of these, nothing here is massively interesting. Yeah, that can all go. Gone, 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 gone. Put these points in down here. Right. I need to unequip you for the moment. What's our gold find? 12,000? Brilliant. Do we have an increase to the gold find radius? Yeah, 2. That's a bit of a shame. I'm sure we can make that work. Cormac, for the moment, you can stay away, because what we want is we want to get through everything without killing it, really. And I'm going to need to swap over Bane of the Stricken for Boon of the Hoarder. So let's take that out. Put this in. This can stay here for the moment. And where did I put Wreath of Lightning? Ah, up there, of course. That's fine. Let's bring that actually to the main page. That'll move it to the top of the list when we're actually doing stuff with it. So it's okay for me to kill stuff. It's better if I don't, I think. But really, we're looking to try and summon as many mobs as possible. And kill stuff behind us, really. Alright, I might have done this wrong. Let's teleport back to the ruins of Corvus and see if I can go a different route. Yeah, it'd be down to the left. I need to try and avoid as much of this as possible. Maybe just going straight through the middle there. Oh, that's going to be problematic. Keeping the radius nice and low, though. That's actually working reasonably well. Go around like that, that sort of works. Yeah, that's just filled everything up. Trying to keep along the edge. Is he just not taking... No, he is taking damage. I suppose that's the other thing I could be doing. I could be trying to blind them all a lot more than I am. Very painful. Protection Shrine, that's useful. Because really, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all the mobs summoned so that when we come through, we can kill them without difficulty. Those that we haven't already killed, of course. I think there's going to be enough gold, certainly. Okay, let's bring these guys this way as much as we can. And I think I'm going to have to go up and around to the left. Which is a bit of a shame, but I think that's probably worked well. Okay. Let's go back to town. We'll grab Cormac, we'll grab our pet back out, and then we'll return here and we'll see how we do with picking it all up.
What shall we fight today?
And for the pet, we'll go back with this guy again. Okay. Let the run begin.
Patience.
Okay, I'd say it's going reasonably well so far. And obviously there is still a lot of gold for us to grab all over the place. We just need to make sure that it actually hits the 50 million that we need. There we go, that's the 50 million. Everything else after this is just a bonus. 2 conquests done this season. I am dead chuffed about that. And I reckon we're going to be able to do the 3rd as well. That will be quite a bit more of a time investment though. Well, while we're here, we may as well see how much we can get this money run up to. Now, of course, the other thing we could have done is we could have equipped a gold wrap or something, and then just kept pushing for even more. Gold wrap giving, I think it's gold wrap that gives armor for every single gold you pick up, so you become practically invulnerable as long as you've got a decent way of keeping mobs. There we go, 73 million we got. Yeah, as long as you've got a decent way of keeping mobs dying, keep on killing them, then you should be good. Well, this initial area... Wait, has all the gold actually despawned? Huh? Shock and scandal. Well, that's good to know for the future. Ooh, my gold. That's probably a good couple of million there. Not all of it despawned. Maybe it's just if you get too far away, because this map is particularly drawn out. So it's possible it just ended up like off the screen.
Not yet.
Alright, well, we've got 156 million now. It's such a shame because I really don't want to like waste the Boon of the Hoarder. We can get another one and level it up if we need more money in the future. But money is very, very useful. Okay, let's call that there, and we'll head back to town. Right. So we've got a point that goes into life. Canonized cube. Now for augmenting, we need an ancient item, which will be the convention of elements. We need a legendary gem, and we need 3 flawless royal rubies is what we're going to need. So Shen. Can we do flawless royal rubies? Yes, we can. Good. So if we're going to need 3 of these, that means we need 9 of these. Actually, yeah, let's just do them all. So we need 9 of these.
You have my thanks.
All 3 of these. Perfect. I need you to take this out. Put our other one back in. Drops a good one. And then over to the cube we go. So convention of elements goes in. This goes in. These go in. Alakazam, plus 250 strength. So that has finished off the Conqueror level. We get a funky portrait frame, which is awesome. And an extra stash space bit. We're going to, of course, enlist on Guardian. So let's have a look at what we're going to have to do for these. Gems up to 70, 3 conquests, kill Malthael at Torment 13, extract even more powers, and Torment 13 Rift in 4 minutes. Okay, so that means probably what I'll do is I'll drop the difficulty down to 13, and we'll just keep that as our regular go-to. For most of the levels. Let's just ID these things. Accurate's waiting, and yeah, we've already got one of those smoking sterile things. Very quickly, Kadala.
Let's see what happens, shall we? Lucky you.
Someday, perhaps, when I'm rich.
Yeah, with all the upgrades that we've been doing, we're going to need to start saving our death breaths so that we can do more power extractions. We've got 20 that we need to do, which is a shame, but that's absolutely fine. Gone, and gone. Let's lower the difficulty now, because as soon as we do it at Torment 13 in 4 minutes, then we can like switch over and go back to Torment 15. And I reckon I've probably got enough time to do one of these runs. So fingers crossed it's a good setup. This is not a brilliant setup. Out of my way, guys. I do see more elites down there, which is good. Channeling pylon, that's great. That's going to allow us to keep moving. I'm sorry, I can't leave him. I know I should.
Not ready yet.
I just always have a desire to get them killed. And I know that is going to massively slow our time down. I just can't leave the loot. I know I should be just ignoring them, but it's just too good to leave alone. I mean, we might get lucky. We're making reasonable time, I'd say. No, those guys take too long for what you get out of them. I see there's another one just down there. Goddamn, his friends. We do get reasonable progress from all those. Caught another channeling pylon. We're actually getting really lucky with the number of elites we're finding. Come on, can I just, yeah, summon the Rift Guardian. Okay, back to town. That was a Swift Rifter, which was within 4 minutes. So we did it. Oh my word! We totally just did it first time. Oh, let me get all of these. Yeah. Well, I guess we could put the difficulty back up to Torment 15 then.
I'm returning to town.
We only gained 1 level from that. That is not that much of a surprise. But yeah, that is stoningly excellent. Okay, let's ID what we have from that and get it all salvaged up. The Golden Flares, Arm of the Kind Regent, another bad Jack and Board. Yeah, all this is going to get salvaged up as vendor trash. But yeah, despite stopping along the way everywhere, I mean, we weren't doing it in 3 minutes, of course. But despite stopping everywhere along the way and grabbing all of this stuff to salvage up, we still managed to do it in the 4 minutes. So that is brilliant. Another thing ticked off on our way to becoming Guardian. Right, I'm going to call it there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, of course, you should give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you do so, then you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.